Hey kiddos, Handsome Jack here. You're listening to Start Replay.
Mushy Snuggle Bites is my main squeeze.
I thought I would take some time away from battling Dr. Nefarious and introduce a brand new Start Replay podcast.
Presumably because you have half a brain in your head. Okay, kisses.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of the Start Replay podcast. And I'm hosting the show, of course, Josh Ball, editor-in-chief and founder at Start Replay. And I've got a couple of guests, and of course I say guests all the time, but they're members of the team. We have Freya Spears.
Hello.
On the team. We have a woman, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully she won't get harassed. Or harassed, however you say that. We've got Theo Chapman, he might get harassed.
Hello.
Poor Theo.
I hope not.
Brother of Joel Chapman.
He harasses me. No.
Yes.
No, wrong.
That's okay.
Not
if
true.
the police are listening to this, we are at this address. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Borderlands.
Oh,
we're going to be talking about Saints Row.
Oh,
we're going to be talking about anything else that pops into our heads.
Oh, I'm
maybe
so
evolved
excited.
a little bit, which is
That's
Freya's proposed
yes.
game of the year. But why not open up
Hopefully.
the cast by opening up some presents?
yeah.
And that's me opening up some presents because it's sort of a late birthday gift, it seems. So let's take this long tube and see what's inside it.
Oh, I thought the wrapping paper was perfect.
It's
for you.
lovely, and soon it will be
I put
terrible.
so much
I'll rip
effort
it
into
open.
that.
Some nice
Is it
pink and
something to
purple
do-
butterflies.
Yeah, lovely pink and purple butterflies and green.
Oh, and green, yeah.
Is
Bit
it something to
manly.
do with Saints Row? Is it a dildo?
No.
Oh,
It's something I think you'll really like if you open it up and have a look.
Oh, it's a poster. It's an Arkham Origins poster, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
And
Open it up.
I need to open up the poster. That makes it even more awkward.
There were so many to choose from, but I stuck with this one.
Is it to do with the Joker?
Could be, might not be.
Is
You never
it
know.
to do with
Maybe not.
Batman? Is it to do with everyone? Is it like an ensemble piece?
Oh, there goes the
Let's have a
plastic.
look.
Would you like me to hold that end?
Aha! It is
it keeps on rolling.
Troy Baker's Joker. That's lovely. Yeah, I've seen that. There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you. That's a nice poster.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's nice and black and white.
And now I have what looks like to be a sex DVD. Maybe it's that long proposed sex tape of Joel and Freya we've been talking
Oh,
about.
God.
Jesus.
We'll have a little
No,
look, won't we? Wow, that's that's amazing.
I
Well
thought
done.
you'd love it.
Well, that is amazing. Wow. George of the Jungle, but
No.
with, okay.
Josh of the Jungle.
With George crossed out and then my name put there and then my face
Sellotape.
onto
Always classy.
who's the actor again?
Mr. It's Alfred.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan
Close
Fraser.
enough.
My face on Brendan Fraser's
Oh,
face.
look at the disc as well.
I think it's
That is
perfect.
what's on the disc. Okay, that's been crossed out as well on the disc. So Josh of the Jungle. Lovely. Oh my god, thank you.
You can also win a
Thank
free
you so
trip
much.
to Disney in there.
Free trip to Disney.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to go to Disney. This is all I need. The gorilla looks quite,
Well, I
Oh,
mean, the
God.
proportion of the face, he's a bit confused. He's like, what's that?
he looks very upset and a bit bewildered by the situation in front of him. Wow.
George
I was
of
not
the
expecting
Jungle.
that. I was not expecting that at all.
Didn't think you would.
Should we do a Kinder Surprise as well?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh.
true. Yeah, let's do a Kinder
Freya, you
Surprise.
do the honour. You can
Right.
open it up.
I thought I hadn't had one of these since I was about 8, and I wonder if the toys
So
are still
about
as
2
good.
years ago, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Very long time. There you go. Pick your Kinder Egg.
Okay, I'm
Choose
gonna
wisely.
Go for the middle.
You might get a really shitey
Are we
toy.
eating our way in? Or
I'm
are
gonna
we-
pick for you three.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Freya?
Are we eating our way in? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, how do you guys eat your Kinder Eggs? Do
Down
you
it.
just bite the top off?
I eat the toy.
You eat the toy and just
Swallow
eat
it.
the
Oh,
chocolate.
yeah.
Because I always used to pop it like this, and then I'd save the chocolate until I
Freya,
had the
don't
toy.
be stupid.
I always used to do that.
I think I used to, try and
I
make it
used
so
to
I
go
have
like
2
that.
halves.
Yeah, oh, I've already ruined it.
Oh, you guys are weird.
And then just
No.
like gnaw
Oh, there you
away
go.
at
No,
it.
you're wrong. What you do is so the chocolate doesn't melt in your hands, you put the foil like over the bottom of the egg, and then you
To be fair, I used to do that.
and then you bite off the top.
If I drop on the table, it might.
Oh, like a chocolate orange.
Hey! Fall in half.
The chocolate is still as good as it used to
Did
be.
you look at that? Is that a hair? Oh no, it's just a. Is the stuff on the plastic?
Hmm. That's what I thought.
Right. I'm gonna make my toy. Oh,
And
How
I
are you
have.
in-
So quick.
What
I
toy
halved
do I
it.
I've got to eat my way around.
Okay.
I've
I
got.
have
Oh my god.
an awesome. Oh, that is really cool. I have a dragon.
A dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I got a really retarded looking whale. I think. Is it a whale?
Bear with me.
Awesome
Oh,
Chinese
wow.
dragon head.
That's weird. I can't really see it. What?
That's more like a dolphin.
Oh, a dolphin. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it has a fin, doesn't it?
We've yet to see what Theo has because he's got his mouth full of
Literally.
chocolate.
Oh.
Oh, I think they. Oh, no, they don't. It makes them look like they squirt water out of the top of them, but they don't. Oh no, they do. They do. That's cool. I don't know how it hasn't
What
got
does
a hole
mine
in it.
do?
I'm bewildered. How do I get in?
Oh wow!
Look, you can.
There we
Got
go.
some type
You
of.
squeeze the bottom of it. It's got a squeezy ball tummy, and it goes like that. That's cool.
What's this for?
Is this
Some
a,
paper
is
with
this
it.
a kipper?
Okay.
Josh, I think I got a kipper.
What did you get?
I don't know.
Are these?
You have
Oh.
instructions with yours.
Oh my god, that's so cool! I get it now. Ah, these Kinder Egg toys are amazing. If I had toys like this when I was a kid in Kinder Eggs, I would be going batshit mental right now. It's true.
Oh, really cool.
Apparently it's
So-
a frisbee.
It's a frisbee. Wow.
I think
I
it
need
works
to
better as a
find-
kipper.
I need to find the hole. Where is
It's
the
like a
hole?
quality frisbee.
That's the question. I have to make the hole. There we go. And then I suspect put it through the hole. And yeah. And then
How do I
This
look?
is amazing.
We can't even. Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice. Nice
Beautiful.
fez. kind of like a fez.
There we go.
This is amazing.
I'll throw the frisbee over there.
And so what I'm supposed to do
It kind of comes back at you, doesn't it? Oh,
is throw this, and then it sort of like
wow. Flutters in the wind.
yeah.
That's
So
cute.
it's like a dragon. So I've got the head, and now I've got this paper cut out of like a flaming body, and then I just throw it, and it will like flap around
Oh.
like it's a little Chinese. That is cool. Wow, they have progressed a lot.
We have.
Kinder Surprises.
There's a lot more felt and fabric. I think they've
They've gone up in the world.
They've cut
It's
the
no longer
prices.
just plastic. Well, I don't know.
price of oil's actually it's gone down recently, hasn't it?
My plastic is quite good. Good plastic, I think. It's got a good head to it.
Cute.
$50 a
There you
bag.
go.
I'm excited to make my dolphin. I was going to say make my dolphin squirt, and actually that is exactly what it does.
Wow.
That's the exact way to describe it.
Famous words from Freya there.
Frisbee is 2050.
Yeah, at the end of 2015, when I do a compilation of all of our podcasts and the best moments, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna highlight one of those.
I'm going to make my dolphin squirt.
Yeah. So games. What gaming stuff has been going down?
I've been playing a lot of FIFA recently. Everyone
FIFA's
has.
boring.
To be honest,
Everybody's been playing FIFA.
this
not
especially
me.
this weekend,
didn't think I would
it has
be,
been
but
me,
yeah.
Joel, and Freya and Richard and
Mikesh.
everyone, Mikesh, Sam, everyone's just been on FIFA, just endlessly.
FIFA is boring. Why don't you just get outside and play a real game of football?
This is not as ridiculous as FIFA is. FIFA is the epitome of ridiculous football.
Pro clubs is
FIFA Street was quite cool when I
I've
played
never
that.
even played FIFA Street.
basically Freya. It's like FIFA, but instead of lines on the side where the ball goes out, it never goes out because there's walls.
Oh.
Well,
That sounds cool.
FIFA Street is done in like parks, and it's like super kicks and like combo
Wow.
things, and it's all like arcadey,
That sounds pretty cool.
which is much more fun than like. To be fair, I don't know much about pro clubs or what. None of this nonsense.
It's just a bit ridiculous.
You make
like,
your own like pro, and then we all play together in a team like
with our own pros,
Do you make
pros.
up your own team,
Yes.
your own
No.
country
Oh.
and symbol? And
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we
yeah,
can
yeah,
choose
yeah,
our
you
badge
do.
and everything, but non-name.
The other players
what
you
we
can't
called?
make up.
We called.
Get Shrek'd.
Oh Christ!
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
They made it when they were like, what, like 13? So.
Yeah.
It's just carried
Get
on.
Shrek'd.
Yeah.
Can you make the symbol from scratch, like with lots of different decals and
No,
things?
you have to choose like a current club.
come
Yeah,
on.
I know. FIFA are too politically correct, I think.
That's where you go for Pez.
Yes, actually, yeah.
Good one, Josh.
Didn't that get best
Nice job.
sports game of 2014 at Gamescom? I was
don't know.
very surprised when we saw that because it was
would have
between
been
FIFA
It wouldn't have been
NBA.
an actual Gamescom. It'll be backwards Gamescom. Where
Pez
everything's
is the
backwards.
underdog in football games. Yeah.
No.
And there was like an awesome like golf game announced at E3 2014.
Really?
Don't you remember seeing that? It's like
was
it involves boats
What?
like crashing into the scene and all this like dynamic scenery and
That's
stuff like
cool.
that. I've totally forgotten what it is.
I would totally play that.
I've probably just like gone past it totally and it's already been out.
One way
But-
to make golf exciting.
Yeah, no, it's like some really super arcadey experience. I'm surprised you didn't see it. When I first saw it at E3, I was like, what the actual fuck is going on right now? Yeah.
It's like the Levolution in Battlefield 4 with the shit that crashes into
Oh,
land,
yeah,
but
that's
you're playing golf
ridiculous.
instead of shooting everyone else. Josh has no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever play Battlefield 4, actually?
Yeah, do you have Battlefield 4?
No, I do have Battlefield 4, but
Did you ever play it?
where did you get the idea for the boat crashing
You
in?
know, right, okay, Parasail Storm.
Yeah.
You know they have, there's part of the map where...
No, I know there's a boat that crashes in.
Yeah.
That actually happens in the golf thing.
Yeah.
They've taken it from there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they put it into the
Yeah,
golf game.
That's the point I was making.
How did you know about that?
Because you just
Because you just said...
Yeah, but
you
I
literally
didn't
just said
say
boats crashing.
Yeah, but I didn't say it was a Battlefield 4 one.
Oh, that's what
Oh, is it the
But it
actual
is-
Battlefield 4?
Yeah, they've taken it from there. Come on, it's EA. Of
Wow.
course they did.
Oh, you did say it was EA.
Yes,
yeah, that
Yes,
makes sense.
cheeky boy.
I was like, how do you know? I didn't even. You're just guessing now.
Just as much of a genius as Albert.
Borderlands. Who's a Borderlands fan?
Me.
I've never played it.
Oh my
I
god.
know.
Sod
I
off,
played it
Freya.
at Gamescom
Freya,
and it was
Jesus
good, and then
Christ.
everybody was
Yeah,
like, "No,
but
it's
that's
bad."
pre-sequel.
Yeah,
isn't
and
it?
then everybody was like, "Oh, it's awful."
No one likes
Pre-sequel is quite cool.
No, it's not.
It looks amazing.
Borderlands 2 is awesome.
Yeah,
I remember
I
sinking
agree.
hours and hours and hours and hours of my time.
I only have
and the
played
fact,
one class.
Sorry,
I only have played one class.
I think I played like this Zero.
Really? That's the one that no one plays because he's shit.
Yeah, I know. I really regretted it 40 hours in when
I
I was trying
always-
to defeat monsters with sniper rifles.
Yeah.
Going, poof.
Oh
awful.
my gosh.
Oh, it's
I
terrible.
was just a constant Maya. Every time I play as Maya.
But now I'm in the stuck situation of course, the Handsome Collection has been announced, so it's coming to next gen.
Woo, woo, woo.
My mind exploded, and it was announced on my birthday.
Pretty good.
Even better.
Best birthday present
Come
ever.
on. Yeah, best birthday present news.
I feel like I'll get it now it's on next gen.
Oh, you need to.
Yeah.
You need to.
Ooh,
It'll
let's
be
get that
so
fun.
good. So good. But you can import your save from
Oh, that's a good idea.
your other games on like last gen, like Xbox 360 or PS3 or even Vita, because I do have it on Vita. But now I'm in that tricky situation of, do I start a new character or do I import my save?
Nah. Actually, yeah, because if you're playing... It depends if you're playing multiplayer or not.
Yeah.
Because it'll be me, Joel, Freya, and Richard probably will be playing full-player co-op.
I'd like to
Yeah.
think I can start a new character like Assault, and just because I at the end of the day, no matter how much I like to be stealthy and have sniper rifles, and you can't do that in Borderlands. You can't be stealthy. You can't
Yeah.
just go up behind someone and slash their throat. No one will know. Everyone is going to be after you, so you might as well just go for a gunner class and
Yeah.
kill everyone.
Kill everybody.
The thing I like about Maya is the fact she's a bit of she's a healer and kind of crowd control. Because, you know, she, like, picks them up in a
She has
void
powers
thing.
and stuff, right?
Siren, she is.
She's like the magician.
Yeah, the siren.
Siren, that's
Siren,
it.
yeah. And she can pick people up and, like, does different things, like, when you put her down, it'll explode and, like, crowd control and kill everyone. It's fantastic.
I can't believe you haven't ever played through
I
fully
know.
a
We
Borderlands
were going
game.
to get it on PC, I think. I think Theo and Joel wanted me to get it.
Yeah.
And it just never went down in the Steam sales. Just never went down. So
Yeah,
I
what
couldn't-
are you on about? It always goes down.
Like 2 years ago. Never went down.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And
I mean,
but I'll definitely get it now. 'Cause
it is like £2.
yeah, now it probably is.
Have you played Borderlands 1?
Yeah, Mordecai.
I played Borderlands 1 and gave up 20 minutes in, and then I think I either traded it in or I rented it and then gave it back. I was like, I cannot get into this because I had to grind and I was just not into that, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? And Freya, if you haven't played Borderlands 1, it was very much of a grind. You would not be able to proceed unless
He's a
you
liar.
Oh, really?
grinded.
I mean,
So maybe you might know something about it, grinding. But
as soon as I was
Brilliant.
I'm kidding.
as soon as I was introduced to Dr. Zed, that was it. I was hooked.
Oh my! And then
Dr.
Borderlands 2
Z.
came along, and I was like, totally like, boom. But the funny thing is, Borderlands, of course, where you know it's cell shaded, like cartoony.
Yes, yeah.
It was supposed to be like real graphic.
Yeah,
real,
I read that.
Well, yeah, no, there's a trailer for it with real world graphic
wow.
type things, a bit more realistic.
That's
I
pretty
didn't see
weird.
that. I didn't see the real world graphics trailer.
Yeah.
I saw it was meant to be, But
Yeah, no,
and
there
then
was a trailer for it. They announced it. And they were
Really?
like, all these different gun combos and blah blah blah,
I'd
and
like
then
to see
they
that.
totally changed it. And I
That's
think
very
that's what made it so.
different.
And that's why it was
to
so
every other
popular.
generic shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they said they started putting in funny lines, and they just
Mm-hmm.
got funnier and funnier. So then it just turned into like a piss about game.
Well, you've got all these amazing characters: Claptrap, Tiny Tina, Roxy,
Handsome Jack.
Handsome Jack, of course, who does the intro to the podcast.
What a lad.
Top lad.
So good. Sorry to put you out a bit,
It's
Fred,
cool,
but what's
don't
your
you
favourite
worry.
character? Who's your favourite character? Theo.
It's probably got to be a cross between, what do you mean, character who's not playable? Or
Yeah, just
playable?
favourite character in
I like Lyeth in Borderlands 2.
Borderlands.
Borderlands. I thought the stuff where she just goes sup is quite cool. She has some cool lines.
Oh, you young'un.
But
You shouldn't even be playing it when Borderlands 1 when it came out. You were probably, what,
10.
10?
No.
Well, that violence.
When was it? It was like 2008. I would have been
No, 2000...
You would have been 10.
2006,
Yeah,
God,
probably.
you've been even younger.
I think. Maybe.
2006, Josh. It didn't come out 9 years ago.
Okay, maybe 2008.
Yeah.
God, that's a long time
Actually,
ago.
no, that's a lie. It was Scooter. Scooter.
Oh, what did you say? Catch a ride!
Yeah.
That's cool.
When spoilers.
I'm afraid it's totally like
Spoilers.
bewildered
No, I have
by
no
all of our
idea.
phrases.
Yeah.
Sanctuary takes off, whoosh, and he goes, "Catch a ride." That's fantastic.
But now my life is just going to be lost to Borderlands 2 again. Well, I was excited about it coming out in Vita, but to be fair, it's totally broken, so I can't really play it. But now it's coming out all shiny, next gen, good graphics.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. I asked my friend at 2K, I was like, is it noticeably different? And he was like, well, yeah, from last gen to next gen. I was like, good. Because, there are some remasters, and it's like Saints Row, which you've just seen.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that much of an improvement.
Yeah,
It's
I
just so
know
you
what
can play it again.
Like Far Cry
basically.
3 to Far Cry 4.
It's very much the same, isn't it? Until
Copy
they get
paste.
to the stage of only producing games on next gen and not having to cater
Yeah, that's true.
to older consoles. I think they'll always be limited from the offset because they're having to, do on a certain path and then just slightly upscale it, or other way around.
Yeah.
I think, anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe. And the Claptrap edition. Have you seen the Claptrap edition, Fred?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. No.
So,
no, I have not.
do you know who Claptrap is?
No, I have no.
You don't know who
idea.
Claptrap
I know.
is?
Yeah. I'm a total noob.
Jesus.
You must have seen pictures of him. He's a
What,
robot.
The,
You'll
the
be able
one
to
on
see
the
him.
front with the like.
No, that's a Psycho.
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
Claptrap is a robot.
Okay.
He's a
yellow
very
thing.
funny robot, very funny small yellow robot, and
Small yellow
he's
robot.
he's really silly and just says stupid things. And anyway, there's a Claptrap edition,
Oh, that's
which
Funny.
means you can get a life-size replica remote-control Claptrap.
What?
Is it
And it's
life
like-
size?
Yeah, it's like replica, one-to-one.
right.
Oh,
of
that
what-
sounds cute. And I
Okay.
don't even know who
I mean,
he is.
didn't you see the B-roll footage?
I thought it was like that. I thought it was the size of this
What?
like Tango
No.
bottle.
What? No.
Wait, so
I
people
thought it was
are
like the
actually
size of
gonna
a
get
shoe.
this?
I'm going to show you now. Just so-
Basically,
Look at my
Freya,
phone.
Claptrap was funny in Borderlands 1, but it was just a tosser in Borderlands 2.
Oh, that doesn't sound very.
I mean, well, I say tosser. He got annoying. He was funny to the point where it was annoying.
That's not good.
Where he'd make your mum jokes.
Oh.
That's the
Oh,
point where
really?
they're really scraping
They
the bottom
made
of the
your
barrel.
mum jokes in Borderlands too.
Yeah. Right,
That's-
10 minutes in, the first one's there.
That's a bit deep.
Yeah, so that...
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've
see,
seen it,
he's
I've
like the
seen it.
size of a
I know it is.
shoe.
He's not the size of a shoe.
Look at him. He's a midget. Look, Tango bottle. Size of that. Not 2
Be a
litre.
bit bigger than a Tango bottle.
No, I think it'd be...
No, look at the floor tiles. Unless they're huge floor tiles.
Okay, maybe he isn't like one-to-one
No,
size.
no.
It's still pretty big.
What, so people can actually
That's what
buy
she said.
the game with him?
Yeah.
As well.
So I think this will be
That's really cool.
$400, not yet priced for the UK. And also, you can hear him, like...
Oh, that's.
You must have heard that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he is. I just didn't know his name.
That's great.
That's brilliant.
I've just got this amazing idea for a YouTube series involving him. And it's like, the daily life of having Claptrap in your life.
That's such a cute
Like
idea.
a daily life video thing.
Aw.
And have him like in bed with me, and then we wake up and we have lunch, and then, we go into town, and I'm just like, have one of you guys controlling him around. And I'm like, hey Claptrap, come on. And then we're like, going shopping and having coffees, and then it kind of a really funny series.
That'd be so
I
much
think.
fun.
Walking around the middle of Reading with a little robot next to you, you will get some funny looks.
Yeah, I'll be like, what? It's Claptrap, come on.
How do you not know?
It's normal. Yeah, exactly.
And then with a camera guy following you.
Yeah, exactly. Camera guy, Claptrap. No, it can make it into a thing. Take it into London as well. Everyone will be like,
my gosh,
what the
yeah.
fuck is that?
Just on the underground.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm leaking. I'm leaking. And then everyone's like, oh my god, what's going on
The
there?
sky's mental.
No wonder the terrorist threat is like really serious right now. Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to put onto the underground. Claptrap just buzzing around. Oh god.
Someone will
That'd be
steal him.
horrible.
Someone will steal him, won't they?
Yeah, somebody would probably steal
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
I need to have him on a leash.
Yeah, like a little dog. Oh,
No, that would work. That would work with it, because you wouldn't want him to go too far. You'd be like, come here, Claptrap. Come on, come back. Yeah,
like one of
Brilliant.
those little toddler harnesses. That'd be so
Wow.
cute.
that'd be great. Well, I'll
What,
cross
you
my
think they're
fingers.
cute?
Yeah, hopefully we can get
I
one.
hate toddler
Because there's
hats.
only 5,000 being made internationally. So,
International.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Snap.
That's not many.
yeah, so I'm going to cross my fingers. You never know, maybe I'll
Be
get
a
a
lucky
press
one.
one.
Oh.
No, I doubt it. I doubt they'd ever give something out. Here, have one of these for free. Maybe not. Yeah. What games have you been playing recently, Fred?
I've been playing the Evolve beta.
You have been playing
Since,
the Evolve beta.
and it was a lot better than the alpha because we could actually play it,
Yeah.
for one. And occasionally you can get into games with your friends, what was it? Was it me and you and
But not all the
me,
time.
Theo and Richard?
Yeah.
We were the
Yeah.
lucky ones. that got
You
into
two
the games
continue talking.
together.
I need to take my top off. It's getting really hot.
Okay, sure.
Josh.
Kinky. Yeah, so
Josh, I thought you only said your top. Stop it. Stop it, Josh.
yeah, so we
little liars.
oh god. Yeah, we played it together, and I played as Trapper, you played as Medic, didn't
Medic,
you?
yeah.
I think Richard played as Assault, and then we had some other randomer on our
You
team.
had quite the tendency to run off.
I did, because
Following
I
your
have...
little freaking sket dog.
Was it
What was
Lily?
it? I don't care.
Daisy.
It was a little bellend. It would
yeah,
just run off into
but
the forest.
She knows
Little
where
knobhead.
the monster is.
Don't care. I'll find it.
I don't care.
Don't care.
Just don't care.
I'll find it.
But yeah, I
Find
think
it myself.
it was done because we played it at Gamescom and at Eurogamer, and it just seemed like the same sort of thing as that. I didn't really notice anything else different.
One improvement I'd suggest is, like, as you're going around the map, pick up weapons
That's cool.
that are like power weapons
Yeah,
would be good.
That's
Although
cool.
that would kind of, unbalance the kind of monster hunter
Yeah,
kind of thing. But pick up weapons would be good.
that's the thing, because the monster can be really, really OP.
Because it's all a bit linear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same guns, same medic.
But I do like that you can change your
Healing.
classes, and
Yeah.
that you get a what is
Yeah.
it? You get a to pick the order you like it to be. So if you're playing on your own and two people have been put assault, you wouldn't generally get matched together.
And then you'd be
if
put
you
as
did,
your second choice.
yeah, and if you did,
Yeah.
you get put as your second choice, which is quite cool that you get to choose before you get into the match.
See, I utterly failed as Trapper at E3 when I was
Oh,
playing
really?
with Daisy. So I was like, and I didn't listen to the fact that Daisy would be showing me where the monster was. So I was running in a totally different direction. And then obviously the guide was like, no, I think we need to be going the other way, following Daisy to follow the monster. I was like, oh crap! And the monster had already evolved 3 times, so
Oh, God.
we were totally screwed. Whatever was going to happen, and then we saw the monster, and yeah, totally failed.
Don't know well. I
But
think we played. Oh well, I played 2 games with you. We won one and lost one.
Yeah.
But
Because
yeah,
it got stuck in like a power core room, and whoever was playing Trap, you weren't playing Trapper that time, were you?
no,
And then someone like got it down with chains, and then everyone started like drilling into it,
that
and
was really weird.
I was just throwing mines at it. it's quite a legit tactic.
Yeah.
You think mines you place around the map, and the monster runs into him. Nah, strap him down, lob mines at him. Fantastic.
Now, of course, I did interview one of the producers on the game, Close Q,
yeah.
recently.
Saw that. Yeah.
I mean, how many did you see the full interview?
Yeah.
I didn't see all
Watch
of
the
it.
whole
No, my
thing.
4G ran out.
It was it's very funny because we were talking about, like, an A-list celebrity cast.
Yeah.
Like you have in Zombies, you know, now you have John Malkovich and all these other people.
Shane from The Walking Dead.
And yeah, that person, John Berthnall.
Berthnall.
Yeah.
Berthnall, I don't know.
Whatever his
Something
name
like
is.
that.
And you've got these people, and now they've got a team of 4 in Evolve. And I said, okay, I've come up with this list. And I told her, and I was like, for the assault class, you need Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
But I didn't think she got that. I meant like their actual likenesses as well, not just their voices.
Get to the monster!
Yeah, get to the monster now! You need to find it! And then for the Trapper class, you can have Samuel Jackson. It's like, I'm sick of these motherfucking aliens on this motherfucking planet! And then Morgan Freeman, you can have as Medic, and he can narrate and be like, I'm now healing you.
Heal you.
And then have Sigourney Weaver as support, as in the woman from Alien.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be
Definitely.
really, really cool. And she said they had a lot of requests
Give me some ammo!
to have Christopher Walken voice the monster.
Oh, wow.
You know, so like, why are you killing me? It's so like, ow! And all this stuff, which is so funny. But I was also trying to extract information about the 5th unannounced monster. Because there have been 4 monsters announced. So
Cheeky
you've got the
boy.
Kraken,
I
you've
didn't
got
know that.
Lyeth, you've got Wraith, you've got Behemoth, the rock type one. And there's one unannounced one. And I was saying, because of the rock one, you know, you've got and all the other ones, and you haven't seen ice yet, and like ice and snow are one of the biomes on the planet.
That's very
So I
true.
said, "Oh, are you going to see an icy reception?" She basically said, "You know, if we get an icy reception from the community, probably not. But if we get a good old flame breath reception, then that's a possibility." But so yeah, didn't give anything away, but I was trying to get some information. But it's out soon, you know. It's out in what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
2.5
that's
weeks. Yeah. No, 2 weeks. Yeah.
Must be. Ish.
Whenever.
10th of February.
Whenever.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
about
yeah,
2 weeks.
Yeah. I don't know what platform I'm going to get it on, though. I'm not sure whether it's going on
You
PC
see,
or whether
it
it's going on
depends.
PS1.
On PS4.
It depends if it can have custom maps, like with the Steam community. I mean, if people can
Custom maps.
Yeah.
No, they won't do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they've got, because you've got all the different modes there. You've got rescue, and we have to rescue like people, obviously rescue.
But it is Turtle Rock, isn't it? They made Left 4 Dead. I mean, there's endless Left 4 Dead custom maps.
I mean, maybe it's nothing that I'm aware of. They have like different power ups for each map. So if you win a round, let's say on, I think it was the Water Tower map. If you win a round, you'll get the weather changer modifier, which will make it really sunny and easier to see the monster. But if the monster wins, then it'll be really stormy and raining, and then there'll be more chomp plants, so it'll be harder to go around. So that's what it's going to mix up. You know, each match, it's not necessarily going to be about how many different maps there are, but it's going to be about the modifiers on each map and how that'll affect each game.
That's quite a cool
Having
idea.
like, if you win a round, then you'll have turrets helping you to kill the monster at certain points and things like that, which is quite cool.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
But I think they're going to have an event, a press event, possibly for groups of people to come along and play the game. You know, just in a group. So then, you know, because a lot of people who are going to review it, they're not going to get 4 copies to give to everyone just to play online or to, you know, to be a bit more cooperative in that sense. So that should be cool.
Yeah.
Should be good, yeah.
That should be good. Anything you want to add? Anything that's on your mind? This is a safe zone.
What's to do with Evolve?
About anything, guys.
Anything.
Not
Anything.
necessarily Evolve. What's been on your mind recently?
Oh, what's been in my
Aside
mind?
from my near-naked Saints Row girl.
Oh, that's stuck in my memory.
It'd be stuck in my memory for a few days as well.
I didn't realise you could wear thongs on that game.
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant.
Actually, there has been
Well,
something on my mind.
I
Ooh.
did put like no clothes on her, but then they pixelated out
Oh,
parts.
that's
What a
not good. Like
shame.
Sims.
Yeah, and there's no
Rubbish.
like cheat to get it off either.
Oh.
Whereas on Sims there was.
Really?
Yeah, at one point.
I remember, like,
Dirty
you know, when you could go
bastards.
up and obviously you can go up and down stairs,
Mm-hmm.
and if you went with all the walls, so you know you could change the walls to be completely down, completely up, or sort of half facing. I remember some guy was in the bath upstairs. I was about, I must have been about 7, 8 at this time, and I went downstairs and the pixels disappeared.
What's the sausage
I know,
between his
yeah.
legs?
God.
I was
Oh,
a bit like, oh my gosh, because my dad was sort of like, I used to play PC games with him, and I was just sort of looked at him like, and he was just like, no, okay, yeah, let's quit
What,
this.
did they actually texture his knob?
No. It's just sort of there, and I was just a bit like,
they
what?
totally did that.
No, well, I mean,
But for a 7-year-old guy, it might
Yeah,
have been
I was just a bit like, okay. I thought it was meant to. Yeah, it was just a bit more awkward than like. So yeah, that was kind of the end of playing Sims with my dad.
Didn't bother me if a girl was naked in The Sims. I was like, yes. How do we make this happen? Any cheat
All
to
the
get
time.
the sensors undone. Any cheat whatsoever, and you'd be like, yes. God, I remember them multiple times. Like, I don't think I really played it on PC. I waited for like the console, like smaller
I found the
versions to come
console
out.
really weird for Sims. They were very strange.
I don't know why they just couldn't provide like the full Sim experience, but on a console. And they've
Yeah.
yet to do that. It's not like they brought out Sims 4 on next gen, right?
Yeah, very strange.
If they did, it'd be quite cool. I
I
think.
think I'd play it more. Play it a lot
I'd
more.
probably like play it for 20 minutes and put it down.
Yeah. Probably never pick up.
But that's
again,
about it.
anyway, what's on my mind?
Oh yeah, what was on your mind, Theo?
The announcement of the GTX 960.
What's
Actually,
Nobody
Do-
knows.
didn't
Is it a graphics card?
yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, the thing with the right, Josh. I say PC. Can your dirty Mac
Yeah.
run anything well?
Yeah, it's got 2 gigabytes of graphics and some stuff.
Solid.
Sure. Pretty
yeah.
solid, mate.
So in my computer at the moment, I've got a GTX 760. 760 is kind of the cheaper version of the good cards. It's kind of the bit between the kind of cheaper, lower range cards and the really expensive kind of 400.
So an
quid cards.
intermediate
So it's an intermediate card,
card,
yeah.
okay.
But it can harness near the power of a higher kind of.
And so what's so good
priced
about this
card.
new card that was announced?
Well, the new one, they go up in series, and 760, 860. I don't think there was an 860. I don't know, but yeah, the 960. It's actually quite a drop in price. It's like £180,
Okay.
which is very good for a card of that power. But
Yeah.
that's what's on my. I was thinking whether I should buy it or not because my 760 did.
You know the James
Does
May
struggle.
conversations on Top Gear where he just goes on about things?
I feel like you are.
And then they have a little sign on saying like sometime later, and it's like, yes, well this time with the GTX 960, it's got this much more horsepower, so it's able to render 4 times pixels in twice the amount of time, meaning GTA will look just as realistic as real life. Yes.
Josh, I bought you Josh of the Jungle. You can't say anything to me. I took the time to
sorry.
sellotape and cut out your face.
Talking of Top Gear, oh god, that's a bit of
It's
a
on
It's
tonight,
tonight,
isn't
isn't
it?
It is on tonight.
Joel was distraught because he's
Yeah.
going out.
You
We're
just
all
catch
going
up on
out.
BBC iPlayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it
we're all
for
going
That's
tomorrow.
what I do. Always watch on BBC iPlayer. But Top Gear's amazing, so
I love it.
Did you watch An Evening with Top Gear? Anyone watch that?
No.
Yeah, that's on BBC
Sort of
iPlayer.
bit
care.
of it.
So it's sort of like a question
Q&A
evening time.
I didn't like. I walked in, saw Joel
It was quite
watching
fun.
it. Didn't like the host. He looked like a knob.
Freya, we're going together to
We
London
are.
on Tuesday.
Yes,
Oh.
we are.
Shaking.
Resident Evil date.
Yes.
Well, we're going to be
Best date I've
playing.
been on.
We're going to be playing Resident Evil Revelations 2,
Very excited.
and Freya isn't a Resident Evil fan, so I'm just going to let her play the game and see what she thinks.
Yeah, it's
And then I'm going to network. That's the plan.
it does look really cool because I've just never. I'm very much. I played games with my dad, and whatever my dad would go out and buy, I play with him. So he liked Call of Duty, I play that sort of stuff. He was never really into like Far Cry and those sort of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I've been watching some stuff on YouTube, and it actually seems like a really cool game, and I'm quite surprised that I've never sort of seen more of it.
I'm
really.
a little apprehensive because Resident Evil's changed a lot from the
Okay.
earlier days, you see, and it used to be actually scary. But a lot of the games recently have just had a much more action-orientated focus.
Yeah.
So it's not scary at all. And that's why with Revelations, they're sort of going back to an older school, like, jump scare thing.
Oh, okay.
Kind of, and a bit more tension. So, yeah. And I also downloaded the original remake, which is a remake of the original on GameCube, which has now been re-released on next gen
Oh wow.
and
That's confusing.
last gen. That's quite cool. But I don't know if you've seen it before in games, like the really old school games. You'd walk in a certain direction and the camera would just change angles.
Yes.
Like in corners of the room and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's what it's like in this Resident Evil, because
Oh.
and then you just sort of like aim up, middle, or down.
Oh wow.
And you're walking around and you can't run and gun and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's like really full of tension,
That's really cool.
which is amazing. Well, I love it because I grew up around that. It's probably really archaic to all you young'uns, especially Theo, who's
15-year-old.
16 next month.
Exciting.
Woo.
Are you even allowed to listen to this explicit podcast? As
Yeah.
rated on iTunes.
Sure.
Why not?
Sure.
Why not?
After Popo.
We were talking about Saints Row earlier, and of course I've just been playing Saints Row Re-Elected and Gat Out of Hell on PlayStation 4. And Freya, you said you played the original a little bit of the original on 2, right?
Yes.
And what are your memories from that?
I remember being allowed to drive round just really, really, really recklessly.
With the sound off.
Yes, yeah, of course, with the sound off. I was probably about, I must have been about 6.
Not sure you were
7?
allowed.
Yeah.
The police didn't like it.
Yeah. But that's kind of all I remember of it. And seeing that kind of, the newest one, makes me kind of want to go out and buy it. Cause
Did it bring back a few memories?
it was just so different. And I
Yeah,
thought
it's quite a
it
bit
kind
different.
of, like, it'd be really cool just to see how much it's progressed. But yeah, it does make me kind of want to go out and play it.
I mean, if I remember correctly, and either you... Theo, have you played the original Saints Row? Sorry, you're nodding off there.
No, I didn't play it. Played Saints Row 3 and a bit of Saints Row 4. Didn't really like Saints Row 4, but Saints Row 3 was good.
Well, you might remember, Freya, with the first one, didn't it have a bit more of a serious tone to it? It wasn't as ridiculous over the top as you saw
Yeah, and that's
in there.
why I was quite surprised.
Yeah.
From seeing the change. I didn't really remember it being that crazy.
Because, now there has been a lot of change. Of course, it can't really compete with Grand Theft Auto, because
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto is what it is, and it's the king of open world
It is.
video games. Theo's playing with my Dragon Tail, and the fourth one is just mental. They're just going all out, basically. You play as President of the United States,
Oh, wow.
and you kill
Oh,
aliens.
that's cool.
Yeah. You're right there, Theo.
Yeah.
Are you
Having a fun
licking the
time
dragon?
with Are you licking my dragon?
No.
Are you sniffing the dragon?
I mean, it was
Snorting the dragon?
just so attractive. I mean,
Snorting Puff, the magic dragon.
we haven't even been on a first date yet. But yeah. Anyway,
Mesmerised. Absolutely
it's quite a nice dragon.
mesmerised.
Kudos to Kinder. Kinder Egg.
That's it.
Who make Kinder Eggs? Is it just Kinder?
Nestle,
Nestle.
I think.
Really?
Do they?
Nah,
Really?
bullshit. I call bullshit.
I don't call bullshit. We'll see.
Go
Who's
move.
gonna win?
Oh no, that's the maker of
It
the
is
toy.
literally just Kinder.
Correct, Josh.
No, it's distributed by Ferrero. So like Ferrero Rocher.
Well, we're both wrong, aren't we? So,
Who would have knew?
Oh well.
Brilliant. Exciting.
I was thinking in podcasts we should probably do some type of, and I need to make them original because I can't just rip off screenplays like we were doing last time. Hence why I didn't add it into the podcast. But we were doing like famous movie scenes.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah.
And I think we should start making up scenes for like we can maybe make one up now, right, where we just go along with it and we add in sound effects afterwards. It's like, okay, now we're gonna do a scene in the Wild West. I'm just
I
thinking
feel like this is only going to end badly.
we can make this work without a script, right? So it's sort of like I have to edit in all the sound effects afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So
Have fun.
that's gonna be interesting. So I've just walked into this saloon, right? And Theo, well, you can be anyone. You don't have to be a barman. Do you want to be a barman?
Am I mindlessly wiping down the surface with
Yeah,
my thing?
mindlessly rubbing down
What
the surface.
troubles you, traveler?
Barman, you got a drink for me?
I got plenty of drinks.
You're very fucking loud. Give me a shot of whiskey. Actually, no. Leave me the bottle.
Oh, big boy. Here's the bottle. That'll be $46.20.
How about I put a bullet in your head?
Okay.
Is that a good enough price?
Shower. There's a Sally on the side. A 2 for free.
The man at the bar sips his drink, slowly caressing the glass,
Ooh, grounds. Hello.
and then asks for a whore. Hey man, you got a whore here?
Yeah, yes.
What's her name?
Sally on the side.
Where is she?
As in first name Sally, second name on the side.
Where is Sally on the side?
She's right next to you, sir.
Oh, okay.
All right, honey.
Whoa. Hey, Sally on the side. So, how much are you?
4 cents an hour.
4 cents an hour?
I come cheap.
That's the most expensive whore I've had. Say, Do you ever like getting tied up and thrown onto railway tracks?
That's a bit harsh.
I might have to call the feds for that kind of...
Didn't you hear about my bullet remark earlier, boy?
Oh shit, son, sorry.
You might be getting one of those in the head if you're not
Please.
lucky.
Okay.
Maybe you are lucky. And maybe you will be getting a bullet in the head.
Y'all want some more whiskey?
Leave that bottle here. I'm going to be drinking it all night long with Sally on the side here. And then you can be... Do you want to be like the person who crashes in? And then you can like crash into the
Sound like a hero.
the barn. No, so you're like the bandit
Oh.
of the area, and you're like, what the hell are you doing, my whore, or something like that.
God.
I'm like, hey,
So
who's-
my brother's girlfriend
Oh, no!
is currently...
we can make this work.
No.
No, thanks.
Maybe
Or
what you're doing?
maybe-
What you're doing in my spot? Maybe.
Yeah,
What are you doing
what are
in
you
that
doing?
swamp?
That's my seat.
I feel like we need a script.
Yeah, we need a script. This won't work. It'll just be like Sally on the side will be doing whatever she's doing.
Somehow Wild
Whatever.
Westerns get blown up.
I don't think blowing up. It's the it's the word.
Oh.
And so there we have it, an abrupt end to the Start Replay podcast, episode 4. Freya, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, Josh.
You're welcome, anytime. Theo, I hope you enjoyed your last episode of the Start Replay.
Oh,
Theo, thank you for coming.
Cheers.
As always.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
It's nice to have
As always.
people here. I'm so alone. Oh, God. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the podcast, whoever is listening. Of course, you can find us on Twitter at Start Replay. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Start Replay Media. You can find us on YouTube, youtube.com/The Happy Campers. Happy with an I, not a Y. I don't know why.
neither do we.
And yeah, of course, head to startreplay.com for some slightly more consistent gaming news and coverage, which should be amping up in the next few months. And that's a bit awkward.
What an arsehole
So
Freya is.
let's say goodbye
Jesus.
now. It's goodbye from me, Josh Ball. Speak to you soon through your ears on some date or whatever. It'll be February. So yeah, goodbye from Theo.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from Freya.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.